Ready to go live. Hi! Hey there. My name is Kimberly Gypsy Lozavio, the sassy spark behind blogging with Gypsy, the the one woman show behind Gypsy Rose Treasures, and the one of the part of the team, the geeky mama part of Team Master Beastie. But Team Master Beastie is not really, well, but it's sort of part of this. And again, in the evening, this is tea. I am totally late today. Master Beastie needed a sandwich. It's sandwich night. Apparently, he wanted peanut butter and jelly for dinner, so that's what he's having. It's been a French fries and chicken nuggets day. So I didn't know what I was going to talk about, literally flying by the seat of my pants, and I just got it now. I wasn't going to use day 3 to talk about being a special needs parent, but apparently that's what we're going to be doing today. Reaching over and turning off the TV. Danny Kaye's on TCM. If it's on, I will watch him because I love Danny Kaye. Oh, hey, there's something else about me. I love Danny Kaye. So first, let's start off with this. Housekeeping and disclaimers. Yes, I'm going to start off that first. So welcome to the 100 days. I am scattered. Let's start from the beginning. Take 600, 936. All about the nuts. 100 days of YouTube Live with Gypsy. This is day 3, flying by the seat of my pants, and we are going to talk about being a special needs parent. It is cake. Housekeeping and disclaimers. Housekeeping is this. I'm sassy, I'm snarky, I'm sarcastic. I drop S words meaning swear words. Okay, I'm an older mom. I have older kids. My older kids, the 4 kids I birthed, and my 3 older kids from another mother, all grew up watching the twins, Mary-Kate and Ashley, and all of their awesome movies. And I never got the S words. So dumb. I was like, don't say the S words. I think it was To Grandmother's House We Go. And I can't remember who the guy was, that the delivery guy that they ended up getting stuck with, going off with. And every time he would say bad words, they'd say, you said an S word. And he's like, I never got it. Swear words. Because I'm like, the only S word is shit, right? Oh my God, swear words. It took a long time to get that one. Anyways, so yes, I say S words. Yeah, you can tell that I have adult children that watched Mary-Kate and Ashley growing up. Oh my God, thank God Master Beastie has not discovered them. Although I think someday his Sissy Kelly will sit down with her VHS tapes, which I know she has. And I know that she will definitely be sitting down with her Aria and her uncle Master Beastie, and they will be hanging out together watching Mary-Kate and Ashley together. Oh my God, good times. It's going to be fun with Sissy Kelly. It's going to be fun. And poor Sterling is going to be going, oh my God. He'll be texting me, they're doing it again. What do I do? And I'll just be like, yeah, I'll come over. We'll go hang out and drink coffee somewhere or something. I don't know. It's going to be good. It's going to be fun. Fun times. I'll have to go rescue Sterling from the craziness at their house. So housekeeping and disclaimers. So the housekeeping basically is, I have a potty mouth. I say S words, sassy, snarky, and I am judgmental. I am very opinionated. And apparently I'm intimidating. Let me know what you think. I think I'm funny. If anybody else thinks I'm funny, my family sometimes thinks I'm funny. Sometimes they don't. I could be a scary bitch, apparently. There's two definitions of this. Sometimes it is for good, and it's a description. Have you met her? She's a scary bitch. And then sometimes, like, that bitch is a scary bitch. It can be good or bad. So there's the disclaimer, or the housekeeping. The disclaimers. If I share anything and I have anything, I'm going to be putting affiliate links down in the description. And I will make sure that you will have your fancy little squiggly brackets with the asterisks, the star thingies. And it'll say AffLink with it after I put it, but I will make sure it'll say it'll be an Amazon link. You'll see it. It'll say it'll be an Amazon link. If you go to the first video, you'll see it with day 1. If you go to day 1, you'll see it. There wasn't one in day 2. We had a fiasco when I did the video last night. The sound was horrible. So I ended up I did a redo, and I did that this morning. So you got to see my coffee mug from Brews Brothers, my favorite coffee shop. So, yeah, it's half sleepy time tea. And it's the wellness line from Celestial Seasonings. And so it's sleepy time, one sleepy time, and then I think it's a spearmint or a peppermint tea. So it's better. I stopped drinking coffee at 1:00 in the afternoon. I have to, otherwise I'm with the meds that I'm taking. I will be talking about that another time. Yes, maybe we'll do that conversation tomorrow. Maybe I'll have that conversation today. No, I'm not going to have that conversation today. I'm going to talk about being a special needs mom and a single parent, because I did make a very huge, ginormous mistake in what I said in video number 1. And I did put the correction. Oh, part of the disclaimer and the housekeeping, when I rewatch the video and there's something that I say wrong and I go to correct it, there will be a correction down in the description as well. It says, whoa, wait a minute. That's the first thing. There will be corrections. Obviously, my math is wrong from day 2, and I refixed that. And obviously, I was talking about fur grandbabies, not fur babies. I've got 4 cats and a dog. I'm gonna have to put my doggy down. My beautiful daughter number 2 is a vet tech. Josephina is amazing, and she's going to be there when we put our dog Max. She's going to be helping him go on the Rainbow Road. I'm very happy for that. There's no way I can. I did it with one of my cats a long time ago, and I can't. But Max is really old, and he can't walk up the stairs anymore, and I'm cleaning up doggy puke just every day, sometimes twice a day. So it's just, it needs to be done, and she is amazing that she is doing it. So very sad. So yeah, these 100 days, you're going to get the ups and downs. Maybe tears, maybe not. There may be tears, there may be no tears, there may be frustrations, but it's all about that. It's a day in the life, it is part of that. So, but anyways, so you're going to get the corrections later. And maybe I'll talk about them the next day, like I just did now. But yes, fur babies. The fur babies are actually grandbabies. There are 2 fur grandbabies that do live with me. I have my Nacho, is my daughter's cat that she abandoned. And you just saw a little glimpse of Einstein, my this one's my other grandbaby, and this is my second youngest son. But yeah, that's my other fur grandbaby. So what I have are like, there's like 9 fur grand cats and I think 4 grand dogs. Baby girl is with here in Spokane. My kids are all here in Spokane. My kids from another mother are all in Kansas. And I'm still not sure. So that's where reptile grandbaby snake is. Reptile grandbaby turtle is in Spokane. Speedy. And he's in a new tank. So he's going to go from this to probably about that because it's a 50-gallon tank. It's a big, ginormous tank. So he's going to get pretty big in the next year. So yeah, so there's the disclaimers and it's going to be good times. So special needs parent is cake. People are like, why is it cake? How can it be cake? That's not easy. No, it's not. It's exhausting. It's tiring. It's 24/7. Master Beastie has always been special. And I was down my river denial the whole time. I was accused of being the reason why Master Beastie didn't talk, why he wasn't thriving by his father. A matter of fact, when anyways, I'm not even going to go into that. But I was accused of it. After December 2016, I brought him in for a wellness check specifically with the intention to get a referral for their highlighters. Specifically for a referral to get him tested up for the spectrum. And we were very lucky. Amazing. I have been on this amazing journey since I found out my now ex was cheating for over a year. Most likely longer, but for over a year for sure. And he was cheating and he didn't want to fix our marriage, even though he pretended. And I started making all the changes and doing all the steps to change, therapy, everything. But anyway, so as far as this part, this small little part, we'll have this be about Master Beastie, the special needs. I was very lucky. I specifically wanted this wellness check with William to be about getting a referral, and she turned out after our appointment, she turned out to be on the board for Eastern Washington for the autism. So she knew. She's been working with this particular thing for 25 years. And she said, first, I'm going to tell you what I am. And she told me. And I started to cry. And then she said, and I can tell you right now, as soon as I walked in the room, I knew he was on the spectrum. Now, she couldn't tell me where, but she knew he was on the spectrum. And that's all I needed. So she gave me a referral, and we were getting him on speech therapy and occupational therapy, waiting list galore. He was on a waiting list for 6 months. 4 months for occupational therapy and about 6 months. I'm not even sure how it worked out, but March and April, we got him in speech therapy in March, and we got him in occupational therapy in April, and he has been in both, and he's been doing really well, and he's been thriving. Moved mountains to get him for the referral to get assessed. That was a whole nother nightmare for the thing. But anyways, in the process of getting him assessed, we moved mountains to get him seeing a school psychologist, getting everything going for him to get into kindergarten by this fall. They got the school psychologist, the school OT, the school a speech therapist, and they're like, he's already seeing a speech and OT. So we just got all the notes. So we had to scramble to get all of this done in 6 weeks. We did this. Amazing. And then we had a scrambled IEP. met his future teacher, met the whole entire team in the district and the school. So there were like 15 people in this round table in this teeny tiny little room in a school in a portable school because there's been so much construction going on. And so we moved mountains. All of us did. Everybody. That's why I call it Team Master Beastie. So I mean, it's just this entire team. They're all amazing. And the first thing I did, I mean, I was in tears. My husband left me. He is cheating on me. He was served papers. I was in the middle of going back and forth the court because I served him with temporary home order. So I had money coming in for child support and alimony. That was suggested by a lawyer. So I made sure and I did that. And, you know, working on trying to get a legal separation. No, man, finally had decided that just get the divorce over with because this is just fucking stupid. Yeah, I just dropped the F-bomb. So moved mountains and we got this done. And these people, all of them, there's like 15 people sitting around the table. William's future teacher, the one school psychologist that actually sat with William, I had no idea what she was doing. I swear to God, she was way too young and had never worked with a child like William. And then everybody that was going to be working with him at the school that he was going to, and the district, special needs district, and the person in charge of the whole entire program. And then everybody else, oh my God, these people. And it was just hilarious. And I walked in and I said, okay, here's the deal. His dad doesn't spend any time with him, fighting with him for that. He has 6 days a week to see him and he doesn't even see him. My mom is sick. She's dying. I am driving back and forth. I've got family here that I haven't seen in years, and we're trying to figure all of this out. My mom is on comfort care, and I don't know how much time she has left. And William's on, we just found out all of this stuff. This is cake. And I looked at all of them, and I said, I'm a bitch. And he is my number one. And if y'all piss me off, you're going to know it. And the district lady, the supervisor, district, whatever, I can't even remember what and she looked right at me and she goes, you know what? It's all right. You're his advocate. We get it. And I was like, oh, okay. And it was great after that. They were fabulous. And it is. When I was thinking about what I was going through with my separation, and what did you find? You can't play with that. Sorry.
It's a shot.
No, it's not a shot. They're highlighters. Highlighters that look like shots, right? Huh? Syringes. Thank you. Shots. Anyway, so we moved mountains. You can't see it. Hey, can you go? Can you go? William, how about you go that way? Thank you. How about you take the yellow one? Okay. Go draw on your papers. You can have the yellow one. I get the rest. Oh, so him being on the spectrum is cake. Throughout of all this, and I knew he was starting school, so all summer, 4 days a week, 4 different days a week, we were going. No, come here. I show you. You don't push that. You don't push that. You draw. You draw on the paper. Master Beastie. So 4 days a week, all summer long before school started, which I was still freaking out by this time because he's not been in school, and there's no trust issues, and oh my God. Huge, ginormous. So we had speech therapy, we had occupational therapy, all at different places. We had PCIT, which is parent-child interaction therapy. No, it's on paper. William. He's just a crazy kid. Love him. But that was cake compared to what my husband had done, what I was going through trying to save our marriage, which was one-sided. And it took a long time to face that. And everything else that came along with that. That my mom got sick and she was dying. And it was hard. That was hard. I mean, all of us, my kids, my brother, her entire family. Two of her sisters came out. A couple of my cousins came out, which is really great. That just helped out. It meant a lot to me and my brother, that two of my aunts came out and, two of my cousins came out. I mean, it just really meant a lot to us that they came out, especially my aunt, one of my mom's sisters, was here with us when she passed. She was in a beautiful place. We had her in hospice. It was beautiful. It was the most beautiful place. She had, she was in a beautiful room. I was with her. My daughter, Joe William, was going to have his first sleepover ever. And my mom chose that night to pass. Oh my God. I was like, of course, Mom. I opened the window and it was like, as soon as I opened the window, she was gone. It was like, okay, I'm out. Humor. We have humor. But William being on the spectrum, that is cake. We found out the other part of it. The Klinefelters, my second attempt at getting him assessed through this particular doctor, still hadn't gotten assessed. But he requested, here, can you go throw this away for me? Yes, it is very hot. I don't want you to stick your fingers in there. He did a DNA test, a swab. I was like, fine, I will sign the agreement for that. But he still didn't do an actual assessment. And I was PO'd by this time. And I was like, done, fine. We have the test to do the actual assessment in September. And I was just like, okay, fine, whatever. Let's get this done. And he knew I was mad. And he's like, okay, we'll get this. And I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. By that point, I was very angry. And I was like, I just wanted to get out of there. I was pissed off. But we got the results. And he got the results. 2 months later, I finally get the results. And it turns out he's got Klinefelters. He was trying to, he was thinking it was something else. But it ended up being that William has Klinefelters. And Klinefelters, it's 47 chromosomes instead of 46, which means he's got 2 X's and a Y. And it means, so 2 X's, it's an extra female gene. And that means he's going to be taller than a normal boy, let's say a normal neurological child. Learning disabilities, that is a huge part of it. There's not a lot of testing out there. Most men, it's only in boys. It's 1 to 2 in 2,000. I believe that's what it is, or 1,000. I can't remember. If you look it up, it's Klinefelters, Klinefelters syndrome. Like I said before, don't go to WebMD. I'm telling you, seriously, you'll think you're dying, and then you'll end up at Dr. Oz. Sorry, not my thing. I'm opinionated. You've been warned multiple times. So Klinefelters is not curable. People think autism is curable. People think autism is caused by other things. I do in some way feel like autism is caused by other things. My son in particular, it wasn't caused by anything. He was born that way. And he was born that way because of the Klinefelter. He has learning disabilities, and with the Klinefelter, it is strongly recommended to get tested on the spectrum because they are going to be somewhere on the spectrum. With the learning disabilities, the only way, 2 ways you find out about Klinefelters. If you get an amniocentesis before they were born. His father and I, when I got pregnant, we were both older. We were in our 40s. And well, we were older parents, and we decided because we were older, we didn't want to take any more risks than we were already at, because I was already a high risk pregnancy. We chose not to do an amniocentesis. If we had done an amniocentesis, this was a whole nother added thing to this whole horrible divorce thing. Would it have made a difference? And the what ifs. It started a whole new rogue wave. But if we had found out before William was born, we would have known. If we had done the amniocentesis, we would have known that he was like this. And would that have made any difference in Sean? I don't know. Probably not. But that's not, neither here nor there. So Klinefelters, there's a whole list of things, but learning disabilities is at the top. There's a couple other things in there that he has. There's some of the chromosomes, or some of the other stuff that's in there. I got a big old pile of paperwork that talks about it. So we have more genetic testing that's coming in June. Yay! And I think that's the more deeper, and I believe it's going to be the blood testing. So my poor little guy is going to have his first blood draws. Yay! That's going to be scary, not fun. But it has to be done. Now the difference between a special needs parent and a single parent. Special needs parent is cake. People don't understand it. People are always sorry. Don't be. Don't be sorry. A single parent, that I hate. I hate being a single parent. I shouldn't be a single parent. I shouldn't be. My husband made the choices that he made on his own. He blamed me. He still does. He says it's your fault. That's because he's a narcissistic victim. He will deny that probably to the day he dies. He doesn't think he did anything wrong. He did everything wrong. But my son being a special needs parent is cake. And he's amazing. He is amazing, bright little boy, and he's made giant strides being in kindergarten. And I mean, he's amazing. He's amazing, and I cannot wait for our next IEP meeting. And yeah, we're going to go through it all over again, but everybody, his team is amazing. And, they know me. They know how I am, and I'm really excited, and I'm looking forward to seeing how much he's improved. But I'm also looking forward to seeing where this is going to lead us in our next step of the journey. And now that I have full custody of my son, I get to make even bigger decisions. So I'm looking forward to this. I am, now that I am. I mean, it's me and William. We get to take on the world. It's us. And, I'm looking forward to us. We literally are starting over, and I'm scared as hell. But I'm looking forward because I know there's something better out there. And I know there is an amazing person out there who's going to be able to put up with my shit, and who is just going to be an amazing, an amazing, I don't know, an amazing father figure, an amazing friend, an amazing, male figure for my son. Somebody who definitely gets it, who definitely understands, and who wants to be a part of William's life, and who gets the fact that I come with baggage, and I come, I'm a package deal. And is what it is. So, I mean, it's crazy, but that's what it is. And you guys watching these now, y'all get to know what it is. And on this weird side of it, I was talking, I was posting on my Facebook today. I was doing yard work today, and I was like, oh, weird. Made a mistake on my 100 days on YouTube Live. Huh. Yeah, I suppose I could use them as personal ads. Yeah. They can actually go there and learn more about me. Oh my God, how ridiculous. But it's true. So here you are. You get to see me for what it is. Oh, and I am still sick and I'm still cold. And hopefully I know I'm not contagious anymore. I just feel kind of sinusy. And I know that's because of all the fun pollen going around and the bees being bees outside. Anyways, we're at 30 minutes. So there you go. Obviously, it is what it is. So I'm done. I'm out. You guys have a wonderful evening. I'm gonna go make some. He just threw his marker outside the window. I'll make me some popcorn and watch me some Danny Kaye and enjoy some snuggle time with my Master Beastie. And I don't know what else I'm gonna do. Go to bed early tonight, maybe. But thank you for enjoying some time with me and learning a little bit more about me, because, I'm intimidating and pretentious and a snot. Do you think that yet? I'm pretty hilarious, right? Come on, you got to say you like me just a little bit by now, right? Just a little bit. Anyways, thank you. Again, I am Kimberly Gypsy Lasavio. Hopefully by tomorrow, there'll be more information in the little description box than it being day 3. And if there's any corrections that I need to make tomorrow, it's probably going to be tomorrow afternoon that it is, because tomorrow is my FB Lives. You can see them if you would like. You can go to my facebook.com, The Real Kimberly Gypsy Lasavio, and facebook.com, Gypsy Rose Treasures. I do my Facebook Lives in the morning after Master Beastie goes to school. Yes. So that's what I will be doing tomorrow, and hopefully I will be Brett-eyed and bushy-tailed. Probably not, but we will try. So tomorrow, my Mondays are, what are you going to be doing and what are your plans for the week? What are you going to do and have done by Friday? Wednesdays are Wednesday shenanigans. I don't really dance around or do anything silly. I just talk, like I'm doing now. And then Fridays are, did you do what you did? And that's okay if you didn't. We still love you. Mwah. It's okay. There's no rules. Whatever. I just love that. There's no rules. It's all good. Whatever. All right. So 33 minutes. Wow. I am not going to be able to do this without making it be less than a half hour. Ooh. Anyways. All right. Cool. See y'all later. I'm pushing the button and ending the stream, and I hope it ends. So it might say push another button. So I'm going to do this. Bye. Bye. Are you sure you want to end the stream? Yes. End it now. Bye.